Hey, do you feel stuck? Like your life's a mystery novel with no ending in sight? Wednesday Addams understands that feeling. The girl's got more secrets thrown at her than a horror movie marathon. But instead of hiding under the covers, she charges ahead, facing each new challenge head on. And if there's one thing we've learned from the quirky residents of Nevermore Academy, it's that when life throws you curveballs, you don't have to crumble. You can bounce back stronger than ever. But before we delve into those lessons, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the host, and on this channel, we dissect pop culture moments that hit close to home, especially when they involve classic cars. Speaking of classics, have you ever seen a film so captivating that you could replay it over and over again? For me, that's exactly how Wednesday is. So much so that I've done 2 previous videos analyzing its resurrection and evolution. Think of this installment as part 3. Where the show left us in its first season was a cliffhanger that had us all on the edge of our seats. After unraveling a decades-old mystery, Wednesday prevented a massacre in Jericho and exposed her mother's cunning plan. However, the revelation that Fester was behind it all, attempting to restore his wife's memory, added a surprising twist. Now, as Season 2 unfolds, we find ourselves 6 months into the future. Wednesday navigates the challenges of returning to Nevermore Academy while dealing with newfound enemies and unleashing long-dormant powers. But amidst these external battles, she's also facing an internal struggle as she grapples with the loss of her unique abilities, and her journey towards self-discovery takes an unexpected turn. Now, why are we diving into a teen drama, you ask? Well, because Wednesday isn't your average spooky teen series. It has a devoted fan base. But more importantly, it's a show that resonates with anyone who's faced their share of challenges in life. Just like restoring a classic car, Wednesday teaches us that with a little elbow grease and determination, we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. So let's dive into this captivating season and explore the valuable lessons it holds for us. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And remember to hit the bell icon to stay informed about our latest releases. In the first episode, Here We Woe Again, Wednesday returns to Nevermore expecting another uneventful year. However, she soon finds herself entangled in a web of deceit, mystery, and murder when the bodies of 2 students are discovered near the river. Determined to uncover the truth, she teams up with her friends, Tyler, Enid, and Eugene, along with her uncle Fester to investigate. Meanwhile, the enigmatic new teacher, Mr. Hargrave, keeps tabs on Wednesday, intrigued by her psychic abilities and potentially harboring his own sinister motives. As secrets come to light and danger lurks around every corner, Wednesday must rely on her sharp intellect and resourcefulness to navigate the treacherous waters of Nevermore. Yet while she confronts external threats, she's also battling internal turmoil. Having lost her psychic abilities over the summer, Wednesday faces the daunting task of finding her place in a world where she no longer feels special. This struggle mirrors the challenges we face when our paths seem unclear or when we find ourselves questioning our purpose. It's during these times that we must dig deep within ourselves and discover the strength that lies dormant, waiting to be unleashed. In The Devil You Woe, Wednesday tackles Prank Day at Nevermore, which quickly escalates into a chaotic disaster. The Raven Queen's annual prank war reaches new heights as students engage in outrageous schemes and harmless hijinks turn sinister. Amidst the chaos, Wednesday reluctantly forms an alliance with her former flame Tyler to expose a dangerous threat targeting the student body. Together, they race against time to uncover the mastermind behind the mayhem and protect their classmates from harm. But as they peel back the layers of deception, they'll confront not only external dangers, but also their own unresolved feelings for each other. Think of this episode like trying to fix a classic car with mismatched parts. At first, everything seems like a jumbled mess, but as Wednesday and Tyler work together, they start to see how each piece fits into the bigger picture. They learn to appreciate the unique qualities that each character brings to the table, and realize that their differences are what make them such a formidable team. Just like a well-tuned engine, their collaboration creates a powerful force that propels them toward their goal. As the season progresses, Wednesday delves deeper into the mysteries surrounding her family's past, uncovering secrets that could shake the foundations of Nevermore. In Call of the Woe, the Addams family embarks on a camping trip where Wednesday stumbles upon a disturbing discovery. While searching for her missing dog, she uncovers a grave that reveals a chilling secret from the town's past. Determined to uncover the truth, she enlists the help of her family and friends to investigate. Despite the looming danger, Wednesday's determination to seek answers remains steadfast, even if it means confronting the darkness that lies dormant within her own soul. Picture this scene as akin to unearthing a forgotten classic car in a dilapidated barn. At first glance, it may appear to be nothing more than a pile of rusted metal. But with careful examination and a bit of imagination, Wednesday realizes that it holds immense value and beauty. Just as a classic car enthusiast would meticulously restore a vintage vehicle, Wednesday takes on the task of piecing together the fragments of the past, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a desire to honor the legacy of those who came before her. As the body count rises, Wednesday's investigation leads her closer to the truth and puts her in the crosshairs of the killer. In If These Woes Could Talk, the mystery deepens as the killer continues to evade capture. Wednesday, however, refuses to give up. With the help of her family and friends, she dives into the murky depths of Nevermore's history, seeking clues that will lead her to the killer. Along the way, she uncovers long-buried secrets that threaten to shake the very foundations of the school. But as the pieces of the puzzle slowly fall into place, Wednesday must confront not only an external enemy, but also her own inner demons. This episode is like working on a classic car with a friend. It might seem overwhelming at first, but together you can tackle any challenge. Wednesday discovers that the support and camaraderie of her loved ones are invaluable assets in the face of adversity. By now, we've seen how Wednesday navigates love triangles, zombie outbreaks, and the complexities of her family tree. Each challenge tests her resolve and shapes her into a young woman who embraces her uniqueness. Think of it like driving a classic car. Every mile marker represents a new experience, a different adventure that adds to the journey. Wednesday's growth mirrors the car's evolution over time, becoming a reflection of her inner strength and resilience. In Hide and Woe Seek, Wednesday uncovers new leads in the murder investigation, but she's not alone. Stalker Rowan has returned, determined to finish what he started. Can Wednesday escape his grasp? This episode is like finding a rare vintage part for your classic car. Sure, it's valuable, but it's also fragile and requires extra care to handle. Similarly, Wednesday must approach this new lead with caution, knowing that every step she takes could bring her closer to danger. However, she doesn't let fear paralyze her. Instead, she channels her anxiety into action, racing against time to uncover the truth before it's too late. Just like a collector who handles a prized possession with care, Wednesday treats this new information with respect and sensitivity. She knows that the smallest misstep could damage the delicate balance of the investigation, but she's up for the challenge. With a mix of excitement and apprehension, she carefully examines every detail, hoping to find the missing piece that will unlock the case. In This Means Woe, Wednesday delves deeper into her investigation, encountering mysterious hitchhikers and deciphering cryptic messages. Unraveling cryptic messages is much like solving a complex puzzle. It's a meticulous process that requires patience, attention to detail, and the ability to think outside the box. Much like a seasoned mechanic diagnosing a classic car, Wednesday patiently gathers clues, examining each piece of information to find the hidden meaning beneath the surface. She understands that every word, symbol, or code holds a piece of the larger mystery, and she's determined to decode them all. As the episode progresses, Wednesday's investigation intensifies, leading her to confront her family's past and face new threats. The stakes are higher than ever, forcing her to make difficult choices that will have far-reaching consequences. This mirrors the pivotal moments in classic car restoration when crucial decisions must be made about preserving originality or embracing modern upgrades. Wednesday's journey embodies the essence of nostalgia, reminding us to cherish the past while staying open to new possibilities. We've witnessed Wednesday's resilience firsthand. Through her journey, we've learned that true strength comes not from avoiding challenges, but from facing them head-on. Just like a classic car that becomes stronger after each restoration, Wednesday emerges from her trials more resilient than ever. Remember, the road ahead may seem uncertain, but with courage and determination, you can navigate any twists and turns that life throws your way. Whether you're restoring a vintage vehicle or uncovering hidden truths, the journey is just as important as the destination. Thank you for joining us today. We've explored the trials and triumphs of Wednesday as she confronts external mysteries and internal turmoil. Remember, whether you're facing your own personal mysteries or simply appreciating the nostalgia of classic cars, the journey is filled with valuable lessons. Stay tuned for more insights, and until then, keep chasing those clues.